Welcome builders, Andyisyoda here, welcome to another kingdom. This is, I think, my 9th kingdom that I have started. We're building right above something quite magical. It's of course 1.19, it's the ancient city. So deep down below, underneath our kingdom, is an actual ancient city. And it's also connected to a massive network of lush caves as well. So what we hope to do is really open up the land to make some sort of huge tunnel or ramp down to the ancient cities and down to the lush caves. But first of all, we're going to build a little bit of city above ground, and we're starting with more of a poorer area. I thought it just looks absolutely fantastic, and we're using some of the new 1.19 blocks, especially mud brick block. We absolutely love mud brick and packed mud, and that's what these houses are made of. And aren't the roofs absolutely fantastic? They're made, of course, of this beautiful red mangrove wood. I'm using BSL Shaders. I'm using Java Edition on a PC, and I'm recording with a program called Marillus Action, and it's capturing all the detail of these beautiful, beautiful blocks. One more thing I was going to tell you. What was that going to be? Shaders. Oh yes, the texture pack, traditional. It's Stephen's Traditional Texture Pack 1.19, and if you just search for Stephen with a V, Stephen's Traditional Texture Pack, you can download it as well. What do you think of the little spikes on the roofs? Aren't they absolutely hilarious? We did start off by putting these kind of shriek warden siren things, I can't remember the name of the block, on top of the houses, but we thought it looked a bit silly, so we went for these dripstone blocks to make little spikes on the houses, and I think they're just super cute. What do you think? Is it over the top? Is it a bit silly? The idea with this poor district was to have lots of little farms, lots of little nooks and crannies, and come up with an easy, simple way of building. And we did that with our circular buildings, which are, as you can see there, 5 1 5 circles. So you go 5 1 5 1 5 1 5 1, and you get the circle. You build that up, stick a couple of windows in it, slap on a roof, add on some straight bits, maybe balconies, maybe entrances, and then some little 3x3 towers, and that's it. Of course, you've got the beautiful mangrove wood for the roof. The roof does take a little bit of work. If you'd like a tutorial on this building system, do let me know in the comments, and I might be able to put together a video which could show you how to build with this system. It just looks absolutely brilliant. And as soon as you start adding little farms, and as soon as you start adding details like glow berries and lights, pumpkins, melons, fences, walls, I think it just all hooks up and just works. The chimneys as well, out of cobblestone. I don't know about the cobblestone. We decided to use something quite cheap like cobblestone because it is the poorer area. And when you've got little bridges and walkways and stairs and paths, the whole place just comes alive. And the great thing about it is this system, you can apply it to any terrain that you're building on. You can see we haven't gone for a completely flat area. We're just building on the terrain, slapping down the round bit, the straight bit, the little towers, and hooking it up with stairs and pathways. So you can actually build on whatever natural terrain you've got. Okay, so we're building up on top of the hill here. Again, packed mud mixed in with some mud bricks, mostly mud bricks with some compacted mud, compressed mud added in. Lots of wheat, lots of carrots, lots of potatoes, and we've even got some of these new leaf blocks as well. I can't actually remember the name of them, but what are the new leaves called? They're very bright in my texture pack, a little bit too bright in my opinion. Alright, the mangrove leaves, that's what they are. They're mangrove leaves, of course they are. Mangrove leaves. Yeah, they're a little bit too bright, so I might leave them to kind of special occasions. We've got plenty of lilacs growing there for some reason. We've got even some sheep and pigs added to our landscape as well. So we've got a poor farming area, but I bet this would be a lovely place to live. Imagine all the kids running about having a great time exploring. All the parents doing all sorts of jobs amongst the farming, the animals, the crops, and so on. And then you probably have some professions as well. I thought we might have things like workshops and blacksmith maybe a little bit later on into our system. Let's start with a shout out to all the builders who helped me. You've got Aaron, Sarasvin, Dreadspine, Darksaber, Ertz, Doobies, Juicy, WCS and ZX, and Plain Wave. Thank you so much. Very plain. You need to put glowing on that plane. Maybe he likes to keep it plain. This is our city. What do you think? So here we are in the world that we have started, our latest kingdom. Kingdom number 9, I reckon this is. I'll try and put links to the other kingdoms later in the week in the description. But look at this. It is absolutely epic. The location we've chosen, I'll put the seed into the description. If I forget, please remind me in the comments. Look at this. An absolutely amazing ancient city incorporating some lush caves as well. Imagine if we can eventually dig our way down to this with some open cast huge mine shaft, maybe with a sloping ramp going all the way down. It is absolutely amazing. I love these ancient cities are a fantastic addition to the game, and I'm looking forward to incorporating it somehow into our kingdom. How can we do that? Let us know in the comments what your ideas would be. But let's have a look at some of these houses. I think, which one? Some of these are really, really cool. For example, this house over here. So you can see that the circle we've chosen is 5 blocks, 1 block, 5 blocks, 1, and then 5. And with that, you can do an awful lot. You can link them together with some straight parts there, just linking together another circle. Like that. You can have staircase access up to higher levels, so maybe this would be the living area, maybe this would be the sleeping area. Down here you can have fireplaces and chimneys, and you can put on these little 3x3 towers here that we've got, so you can go up, you can go down, you can explore all over the place. I love the flexibility and the simplicity of this building system, and oh my goodness, we're going to hug the mud bricks. I just love the mud bricks, isn't it cool? So here we go, a little 5-1-5 circle with kind of a straight bit put on, a roof, and a little 3x3 tower, and that is it. It's as simple as that, and you can just make lots of different variations of these. You can see we joined 2 of them together like that. Possibly going to have a bridge come across there. That would be pretty cool. We've got a bridge going across there already. Going to link up to maybe a rich area in the future. What sort of things would you like to see in our kingdom? Let me know in the comments. I would love to know. Here we've got a bit more of a complex. We've joined together a circle, straight sort of a connecting part onto another circle, 3x3 tower, 3x3 tower in there, circle, circle. It all just joins together. When you do that, you create these little nooks and crannies and courtyards, and I think it just looks absolutely fantastic. And this one at the coast, I think is really cool. We've got some storage down here, and then if you climb up here, you're into the houses. Again, very, very simple. Probably should have some sort of door here. Yeah, we don't really have a door. This should be a door. Let's make that one a door. There we go. Aren't the doors great? These are the new mangrove doors. I think they're fantastic. We're going to replace all these spruce doors, I think. Look at that. And sometimes we use little windows like that, where we've got simply mud brick stairs, and sometimes we went for these things as well. But to be honest, we've almost always gone for mangrove fences as well in the windows. The style developed as we built. I'm not too sure about the acacia. What do you think of the acacia wood? Is it too saturated? Maybe we should choose birch or something. We've got birch here for these fence posts here. Little boat. I've got a boat tutorial on this. I'll try and put the link in the down below. If you're wanting the boat tutorial, put it in the comments and I'll link it. Designed by Ed Yosh, that boat. What else can I show you? The whole map is cool. I think we're going to continue this poorer district round here. These are supposed to be poor houses, but they actually look so fantastic. I think they're just amazing. Continue it round here, and then maybe start a big sort of spiral mine all the way down, leading down somehow down into the lush cave system and down into the ancient city. So a lot to do in this kingdom. This is just episode 1. Hopefully you join us for the whole journey. Do hit that subscribe button, guys, if you want to see more episodes and get notifications. You can hit that bell to get notified. And if you would like to join in the building, I'll be back next week with more building on Twitch, twitch.tv/Andyisyoda. You could join in by watching on Twitch and becoming a Patreon or a YouTube channel member. Even these mangrove roots, they look like piles of, you know, piles of sticks that you've got ready for your fire. I think it's such a cool addition in Minecraft 1.19. I absolutely love it. Don't know what else to show you, really. I think that's about it. We're going to continue round here next week. Hopefully you'll join us for that episode as well. Probably be about a week's time before the next episode comes out. Take care for now. Ciao, ciao. May the blocks be with you.